From Target Field in Minneapolis, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Minnesota Twins.
El disco más vendido de este año. Lo llevé para la escuela. Todo el mundo tratando de hacerle secuela. Así que
And taking the ball for Detroit, Hyder Montero. What do we need to know here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there. needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting second, third baseman, Trevor.
Here's Trevor Story now. Swinging a foul out of play. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Anthony around second, headed for third. And that's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much a model swing on that one. Ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Corey Seager in the box now. Takes strike one. That one outside. Ball one. Two runners in scoring position. Nobody out. The changeup missing, and it's 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
That misses, and the count is 3-1. And that'll load the bases.
Oh, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. That one misses. That's 5 straight. Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-1. Grounds one to short. Over to Torres. The throws out in time. And a run scored. Now batting Jaron Duran.
How many times have we seen an early at-bat change the course of a game? It happens every night in baseball, and maybe it happens again here. This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got one run in, you got to try to get another one or maybe two.
2 on, 1 out.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
If I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
The 2-1. That one lifted to left. And makes the grab. Runner tagging for third. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Next to hit, Taylor Ward.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Foul ball there. Contreras off of first with 2 away.
Oh, 1.
One and 2 now.
What do you
Ward
got?
tries to hold up, appeal to first, did not go. Swung out, left it. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. A 2-run homer, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0. And the 2 down, the Red Sox. the early lead. So now it's Freddie Freeman.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to...
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. We go to the bottom of the first. And towing the slab for the Boston Red Sox in this one, Peyton Toden. What do you have on him, Chris? Jeremy Payne. Up now for the Tigers. In the air to left center. And there's one away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Ball that's outside.
Check swing called strike. And the count even at 1. Gets him to chase after that one. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him. Down 2 away.
Batting third, center fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Detroit, Julio Rodriguez. Smoked into left, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Riley Green. And that one fouled off. Runner on the move. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe. Man on second, 2 down. Swings through it for the catch. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Second inning set to go. So stepping in, Boston, Cedar Rafaela. To the right side. Tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Abreu, 26 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. In the air, center field. Rodriguez should have this one. 2 down. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Now the left fielder, Roman Anthony. And a base hit. And that means Trevor Story will have a chance to hit.
Up next for the Red Sox, third baseman, Trevor Story.
Here's Trevor Story. Hit in the air out towards left center field. Pretty well struck. And that is that. Back at Comerica Park, we head to the bottom of the second. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Welcome to the Motor City. This is Comerica Park. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Detroit Tigers. Just about to get underway. Roman Anthony digs in now.
You gotta be kidding me right here. Is he gonna put him on?
An intentional walk to begin the game. Okay. Here's Trevor Story now. Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. No throw, safe at second. And it's second. A free pass coming with nobody out and a runner at second. Looks like they're shooting for the double play. Seager stands in down. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. That's in for a strike. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. Runner on the go again. Pitch in for a strike. No throw. He's in there safely. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Bases loaded, nobody out. Here comes Wilson Contreras. Both opportunity right here. And all three runners on the move here. There's a line drive to left field. That one hops against the wall, might clear the bases. Runner around third, on his way to the plate. He's safe. And they clear the bases. It's 3-0. Save! Can you believe it? An inside the park grand slam. It looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off him.
So we get an intentional walk with no outs in the inning. Here now the Red Sox DH, Taylor Ward. Snap through to first. Durant dives and can't get back in time. He's picked off. An intentional walk here. Interesting choice with the bases empty and one away. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. In the dirt. Red Sox already leading. Quick move to first, and they got it. Puts a bunt down. He'll do it himself, and they're happy to just get off the field. We go to the bottom of the first, and getting the start for the Red Sox, Sonny Gray. What do we have on him? Jeremy Pena up now for the Tigers. Manager signals over, and how about this? The intentional walk signal to the leadoff hitter. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. In the dirt. In the dirt, blocked. In the dirt. Runner on the go. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. steps off, lead runner back to second. Now before the pitch, he looks him back. Steps off and bluffs the throw at second. And no pitch being called here. It looks like Ricky Holiday is saying that a balk was committed. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Here's Riley Green. Puts a bunt down. Story flips it, runs, scores, but a terrific play to get the out. Runners at second and third and one out. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runs.
Now they tag him for the out, and wow, either someone missed the sign completely or he just tried to steal home. Well, caught in a run down there, and he's tagged out to end the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. So stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. 0-1. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. And down on strikes. One out in the second. Now here is Nate Eaton. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Gets the bunt down the right side. And he beats him to first. He's safe.
Just barely able to beat that one out. Man, he was giving it his all, getting down the line right there.
And the batter now, Roman Anthony. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. Man, is he fast. Brother goes again. Strike in there. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Bunts it back towards the pitcher. And no throw for some reason as he reaches first. That's got to be an error. Dangerous hitter at the plate in Trevor Story. Short the bunt and missed it. It's 0-1. 8-2. Now a bunt towards third. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Here comes Corey Seager. He was walked intentionally his first time. And he's going to reset as he steps off the rubber. He'll score. It's 5-2. No throw, safe at second.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
On the corner for a strike.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue, and you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
And on second, 2 down. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back at Comerica Park. Head to the bottom of the second. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Just missed.
That's inside.
foul ball. Swing and a miss. Got him looking. One away.
Batting 6.
And next to hit for Detroit, Terry Carpenter. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
Inside, ball 2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting 7.
2 outs, base is empty. Dylan Daniel up now for the Tigers. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate.
Ball, that's out.
And he swings through that one.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Strike 2.
Ball,
Really
that's
good
in.
take, especially with 2 strikes.
He caught it behind his back. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. New inning getting started. Still stepping in for Boston, Wilson Contreras. That one ripped left field. That's going back. Back some more. It's out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add on. It's 6-1. Now batting Jaron Duran.
You know, these Red Sox really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They've got to be happy with the 6 runs they've thrown on the board. That's usually enough offense to win you the game, so they just have to keep doing what they're doing.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Taylor Ward up next for the Red Sox. That one missed. Ward starting as the designated hitter. Batting 6th in today's lineup. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. Here's a 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Stays alive. Sets him down looking. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Here is Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. Back here in Detroit, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Colton Pete up now for the Tigers.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Fair ball. And the leadoff man aboard. Here's Gleyber Torres. This one in the air, right field. and it stays fair. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Back to the top of the Detroit order. Jeremy Pena getting ready to hit. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike one.
Yep, that ball went out.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a two-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat.
Over to second for one. On to Freddie. Double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Swing and a foul straight back. That one
Ball
just missing inside. Ball one. And they'll do it again. Pitch gets away. No advance, though. 2-2. Swings and misses. That is the inning. Back at Comerica Park. Out of the fourth. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
Rafaela takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And there's a foul ball. The 1-1. This one in the air center field. Rodriguez racing after it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Here's the third baseman, Nate Eaton.
Ball, that's down.
And it looks like he wants to go through the signs again. Out to short, Pena. Two quick outs here in the top of the fourth. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Roman Anthony will hit next. That one to first. And he's out on the tag. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back at Comerica Park, ready to go, bottom four. Julio Rodriguez up now for the Tigers.
Ball one.
Ripped on a line to center. And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next
To the plate is the Tigers DH, Riley Green. Center field. Durant on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. One out man at first. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Swings through that one.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw bounces and he's in there safely with the stolen base. Now before the 1-1, time is called. Man at second. And a big swing and a miss.
2.
Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Next to hit, Perry Carpenter. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Ball 1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Got him looking for the K. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Back here in Detroit, so stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0.
You know, these Red Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. One thing that really stands out is their chase rate. League average is around 30%, but they're at less than 20% right now. It's been tough fooling these hitters, and those chase rate numbers back it up. They've been really smart at the plate, and that's one of the best ways to frustrate a pitcher because nothing seems to come easy.
Throw on to Torkelson. 1 away here in the 5th. Here's Corey Seager. He is struck out, and he is walked. On the ground to third. Throws across the diamond, and the first 2 set down at the top of the 5th. Here's Contreras now. He's already homered here in this one. Ground ball left side, and foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Way out front for strike 2. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Back at Comerica Park. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. 1 down. And up next for Detroit, Colton Pete. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that one pulled foul. One now. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Ball, that's out.
Red Sox up 6-1. Here's a high chopper. Freeman takes it to the bag. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. A single his first time. Good take by Torres.
That's ball 2.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. That is the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. So stepping in for Boston, Jaron Duran, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018.
Ball.
Left field. And
Foul.
that will drop foul. Swings through that one for strike 2. Hernandez coming on. And there's one down. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Taylor Ward. A strikeout and a walk. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Ripped on a line. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Freddie Freeman up next for the Red Sox. Hot shot, and he can't knock it down. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And that's ripped into left, base hit. And a double puts runners at 2nd and 3rd with 2 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside. With the breaking ball like that.
Now on the bump, Kyle Finnegan.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to. This was close. You almost have to forget about the runners in scoring position. They're not going anywhere. Focus on the hitter, getting that 1 out your team needs from.
That misses. Ball 1. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball now.
Oh, that ball finds its way to the outfield. A base hit. Now 2 runs score, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much.
Anthony has to step out of the way for ball 1. 2 runs across in the inning, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That's outside.
Nope, outside.
2 balls, no strikes. To second, but he beats the throw. Safe. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted at first base with a quick free pass.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. This is again
outside.
5 in a row. And a weak ground ball to the left side. And that's just foul. Two on, 2 outs. And it remains 2-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. They limit the damage here. Well, we go bottom 6. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Jeremy Pena.
Well, these Tigers looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations. And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. And there's one down. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Ball. No, inside.
The Bo Sox up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings and misses. And it's 2-2. And a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Now at the plate, Julio Rodriguez.
Nope, that's down.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you've got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Ball inside.
And a count 2-1.
Hey.
Flying into right center field. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Couple of singles back to back. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Cracks his bat, pops him on. There's one. Double play.
Got him.
What a twin killing to end the inning. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Singy, did anybody give you the silent treatment? So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Grant Herter.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen. Guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time. And that's always fun when you don't see it coming at all. And everybody in the dugout goes crickets on him.
Yeah, and that veteran player's usually got a response for those individuals with one or the other hands.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. What was your worst start one year? Didn't you start like 3 for 33 or something?
Oh, it was awesome. It was awful. Not awesome. It was awesome. It was awesome for pitchers facing me, but it was Awful for me. It sounded like some type of deal at a fast food restaurant, like 3 for $33 or something.
Contreras now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Ripped to short. And 2 away to start the 7th. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Jarren Duran. Foul ball there. The 0-1. And a foul ball. The 0-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. Here's the tag, and he's out. That ends the inning. Back here in Detroit, set for the last.
Now pitching for Boston.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Zach Kelly.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes. Attacking these hitters.
Ball 1, no strikes. Hard hit to right center. And that's got extra bases written all over it. That gets by him. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Carpenter swings through it for strike 1. A big swing and a miss. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. All Red Sox in this one. In the air out to center, Anthony. Long run. Can't get there. And now 2 aboard.
Really nice job with 2-strike hitting in that at bat. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field.
Seager, 1 at second. On to Freddie. Double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Key in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
That ball's
And
foul.
Foul ball. Gets him to chase after that one. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Got him swinging. We're at the top of the 8th. Here now the Red Sox DH. Taylor Ward. Pitch
Ball.
misses there, and that is ball 1. This one in the air center field. Rodriguez should have this one, and there's one down. Here's Freddie Freeman down, 1 for 3. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup. Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. 2 down, base is empty. And next for the Red Sox, Cedar Rafaela. Hit in the air, center field. Rodriguez moving under this one. And that's the 3rd out. Back in Comerica Park. Bottom of the 8th. Gleyber Torres up now for the Tigers. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Anthony moving under it. One up, one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Pena, batting with one down, takes the strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Got him! Rookie Holiday with the call.
Up next for the Tigers.
So digging in, Teoscar Hernandez.
This manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
No, that's down.
Fights it off. You'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that's through the swing. It's all set to start the 9th in this one. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. And first offering is fouled off. Out towards right center field. Carpenter under it. And there's one away. So back to the top of the order. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Roman Anthony. On the ground, right side, and it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Trevor Story. 0 for 3 in this one.
That's a ball. Ball two.
In the air, right field. 2 down. And here's Corey Seager to hit.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Line drive. And that is that. Back here in Detroit, bottom 9. Julio Rodriguez up now for the Tigers. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Justin Slate. He has some nasty breaking stuff. Rips one to right. 1 down.
He is all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
This one in the air, center field. Durant under it. 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. And next up for the Tigers, Spencer Torkelson. This one in the air. Freeman. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox take this one in a blowout. And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.